Bobby was good.
Yo, man.
Bro, do you know how hard that dance was? No, man. You know he was gonna dig a big hole for me. You are excited.
Your man's in the gutter.
Bro, that's too ready.
Your man's in the gutter. He said pause me.
No, you lead the show now. Man, this. I ain't talking no more. Man, this. I'm deleting all my notes. No, this is long. This is long.
Nah, cool, come.
This is long.
Pause. I can't rap as well.
This guy can't help
There's
himself.
no time, you know.
He can't help himself, you know.
No time. The mic calm in that.
All right. Yo, my people, welcome back to another episode of the Out Here podcast. I'm your host, Jay to the Izzo, and I'm joined by...
Mids and B, how we doing?
Got a special guest in the building.
Do you know, before you announce him, I'm just... That's all I'm going to do.
That's why we got to do a guard of honor. We got a very special guest in the building. Color coordinated and everything.
Come on.
Nah, I'm rocking with the original. I'm rocking
Yeah.
it.
Come on, yo, listen.
Who do we have in the studio today?
What's going on, guys? It's your boy C Biggz from the Compozers.
The People's Band. Nah, he's serious, man, serious. I'm giving another guard of honor, man.
Love. Appreciate it.
Nah, man, thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on. So what we do to start off the show, we do some hit blunts. So these are just some statements to get you thinking. Just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Alright, cool.
Even if it's dumb, you could convince us and maybe we'll be the ones who'll be looking stupid and they'll be saying they should take away our podcast. Alright, cool.
If you get all of them right, you get a prize as well.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah.
Alright, calm, let's go.
The prize is to be confirmed. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. The first one is, the beautiful thing about life is that embarrassing moments die with the people who witnessed the embarrassing moment, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So like, for example, let's say you buckle right now. If me and Mids forget about it, did you ever buckle?
Well, it's probably no, innit?
No.
Like, is that the same as like if a tree falls and no one sees it? Did
Yeah,
it make
like,
noise?
did it actually happen? Like,
I mean, it happened. Just that you just didn't witness it, innit?
Yeah, but that's a bit... Okay.
because it's a way for like sometimes some people be overthinking like, oh, I haven't seen you in time.
Yeah.
But like the last time I saw you, I was doing this and that. Like, sometimes this person might not even remember at all, you know.
I was gonna say the last time I saw you buckling load of things.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
100%. I was like, are you alright? I saw you fall the other day. You look kind of bad. You had scratches on
boy
you.
in that speak.
Man's will scratch his chin on the floor and everything.
Nah, if you touch the floor when you buckle, that's terrible, you know.
I mean, if you buckle and the recovery's slow and it's late,
Yeah.
it's right. Like, stay on the floor the whole day.
Yeah, you have to be quick with your reaction, like.
Have you ever buckled on it and it's mad? Like it's a really bad buckle, bro.
Yeah, I just don't look back.
You
Even
don't?
if it's crowded, don't look back. I don't want to see anyone's faces. I don't want to see anyone's face because that's what's gonna make it worse.
Bro.
You know, sometimes it doesn't. You know.
It depends. Like, if you look like, bro, what you saying, bro?
Exactly.
Calm down. But if you go,
Yeah.
You look around, all lost. Like,
No, but how can I be G-checking someone because I buckled? Nah, that's what
I dare you to laugh. I dare you to laugh, bro.
Reversal,
You
innit?
buckle as well.
Nah,
Legit,
that's
bro.
funny.
reversal, bro.
But where do you guys think is the worst place to buckle?
Only when you were younger in school.
No, I'm just talking about life in general. Like what?
Train station,
Oxford Street.
Oxford
Ooh.
Street.
Someone might push you and start trampling you, know?
No,
like it's
down
more
the stairs,
spit.
Go to the club.
Mm.
Like, if you're like at a party, you go down the stairs, you slip downstairs.
I'll have to go home.
I like that the whole night.
I said the girls are watching. I was gonna say something else. The girls are watching. No, I can't move to no one after that.
100%.
What?
They were like, oh, did you just fall down the stairs? Or, hey.
Or you just drink violently, like
100%.
violent level.
You don't remember it, innit?
Yeah, you phase it off. It's peak.
I hear that. No,
I
I
hear
think
that.
Oxford Street, because you know what's even worse? There are hella tourists.
Mm.
So that means Spanish dons are seeing you buckle. You know them dons, they'll be like, hey, look, stop pointing at
Those
nothing.
fake candy shots I see you buckle. Everyone's just
You know
seeing
the
you.
people on them little Okada things? The little...
Right along. Or them, like, see the ones where there's like 10 man like cycling together.
Yeah.
That's the worst. Phones out as well.
Ooh.
That's it, man.
That's
Graduation might be another one as well.
Nah.
Like, you know the ones where it's all eyes on you, like they call out your name and then
Face first.
and your parents were recording that as well. You'll never be able to live that down.
I said, mids and please. And they go, hey, I'm falling. Are they even going to give me the degree? They'll be like, nah. You do
Do that again.
bro.
Wow.
No, that is wild. That is wild.
Nah, that's crazy still.
Wow.
Alright, cool. Let me get the second one in. 3.5. No, okay. 3.5 out of 5, 7 out of 10, and 70 out of 100 are all the same, but they have different implications.
Yeah.
What?
Like, someone gave you a 3.5 out of 5. You wouldn't feel like as good if someone gave you 70 out of 100.
Yeah, I hear that.
But technically, it's the exact same thing. Isn't that weird?
But I feel like 1 to 5 is a much shorter span, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like if someone goes on rate it out of 10,
Yeah.
you get 7 out of 10.
That's a solid number.
That's calm.
Yeah.
But if you get 70 out of 100, I don't know. It feels like you've earned more, like little things.
But then, why the hell would someone say rate me out of 100? Like,
Rate it out of 5 and you get 3.5. That's wild.
Yeah, that's
that
wild.
even the
That's
half
wild.
The half is
because you know half is always
That
for-
means you scraped it.
It means you didn't deserve 4 in it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You got more than 3. That's wild, you know.
That's a pity 0.5.
100%.
Yeesh.
That one's just for sympathy.
Ooh.
Nah.
That's wild. So I agree still. That's mad.
Oh.
Imagine someone said you're 3.5. You know.
But then again, okay, I guess education wise, 70 out of 100 is lit.
Yeah.
3 out of 5 is more of a food thing,
Mm.
and then 7 out of 10 is more of a personal.
Yeah, well, like film or album, like rated those type of
Okay, yeah,
things.
I'm stick with that. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it just depends on the context, to be fair.
Because getting a 7 out of 10 from a girl's wild. That means
Listen, there's too many steps to this.
yeah. She got 100 reasons why. That's mad.
That means she gets the ick fast, like.
Bro, I might go down to 62 by the end of the conversation, fam.
Maybe a 62 out of 100 bars.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
You know, if you're not hearing 80 plus is mad, isn't it? Be real. Out of 100, if you're not getting 80 plus, you didn't bust case.
That's true.
Because 70, you didn't bust case on 70. 70 is like,
Yeah.
70 is 3.5 for real. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, she kind of thinks she's doing you the favour.
Yeah, it's a B plus, man.
Man's gonna start giving out FIFA overrules, bro. Listen, this one's an 87.
That's mad.
Oh, my gosh. That's a FIFA overalls, you know.
That's actually crazy. That's got me thinking.
That's mad.
I love a good fraction. All right, cool. The last one. The reason for hating rain but loving showers is consent.
What?
I'll read that one more time. The reason for hating rain and loving showers is
for the
consent.
'cause
It's the exact same thing.
That's mad, though, you know.
Do you feel like
That's so crazy.
But
So you just said the water's just abusing you.
word?
and there's nothing you can do, you know.
Nothing you could do. Like
Seeing rain is a bleeder.
Oh, yeah.
I had to walk with my suitcase here
In
in the rain. Oh, it's horrible.
Oh, yeah. That's tough.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Everything's just splashing.
Yeah. I think driving in the rain is worse as well, though.
100%. But I can't see.
You can't see nothing. It's peak.
Damn.
If I can see what's on the left and right, bro. I was driving with faith. Jesus was at the wheel for real. Honestly, bro. 'Cause I didn't know where I was getting from.
I hear that. That's sick, though. I might have to use it on Twitter, you know.
Yeah, that's the bad one. I'm not
That's
gonna
kind
lie.
of cool.
Hey, give my credit, man. Give my credit.
Big up Jake Huss, baby.
No, I can't lie. I think that's one of the best hit blunts you've said.
Come on.
So, what is a hit blunt? What is it?
It's almost like a shower thought.
Yeah, just to get you thinking.
Or literally like, I don't know if you've ever been high. I ain't been personally.
Yeah,
But
can't
like,
relate, man.
apparently when you're high, you get these crazy thoughts, innit? And it's just like, I don't know, like.
okay, I get it. Okay, hit blunt.
Yeah.
So it's like,
between rain and that's sick.
yeah, it's like if someone says like, why is pizza a circle cut into triangles but delivered in a square?
I saw that one. I was going to read that as a hit
That's
blunt.
bad as well.
Do you know what I mean? It's like one of those ones.
No, but why though?
I have no clue. Because why couldn't it come in like a perfect square in the box? And then I just.
What do you mean?
Or why can it come in like a circle?
Yeah, circle box. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that too. Or a triangle box.
Yeah, triangle box.
That'd be right.
Wait, that it is a triangle box. Okay.
it's a-
No, wait. Sorry. Triangle. Wait.
It's a triangle slice.
Yeah.
In a circle in a square box.
But the question is, what other slice would it be if it's not triangle or a circle?
Could just be a rectangle. Just a.
No, rectangle's butters.
It will spin me. Because then you got that edge there, innit?
Yeah, there's always. I feel like there's always an extra
So it
bit.
would be like boom, 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 and then that little bit. No, I don't want that.
No, it would still be like, so the crust is literally just at the top, and then it's just to the
Squares.
bottom. Yeah, it's just to the bottom.
Oh, have you seen that thing where like delivery drivers will like steal pizza? So like they'll cut the middle bit.
Yeah, they're put together.
Yeah.
That's cheeky.
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like we've all been finessed for that still.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I've never ordered pizza from there. I get mine in store.
I go and pick it up,
I
bro.
see my stuff getting made.
I'm gonna start rolling with like a measuring tape. See what I run.
Actually, I was about to say something wild.
You know what? You know what? It was very pausey, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say something very
Saved
wild.
it. Listen, see this pause game, guys. See this pause game, yeah?
Bro.
I am the sensei of this pause game.
No.
Sir.
I'll catch you lot out on any mad thing. You can't see anything around me. Like, oh, this is long, man. Oh, none of that.
Yeah, I was about to say something very paused.
Cool, let's see how long.
I'm gonna bleep it. I'm gonna bleep it.
Now let's listen. Let's get a pause like.
Pause me up. That's a ding.
Yeah.
Say no more.
That's a hey yo.
What were you gonna say?
That's how you're gonna measure the inches.
Yeah.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
You know what that is?
Wow.
Oh, I'm bleeping that. You better.
Imagine say, what? See how long it is. I want to wrap it.
Hey
I want to
yo.
wrap it for everyone.
I said fire for that.
Alright, let's start it from now. The pause charts us from now, bro. That's mad.
Hey, that is jokes.
That's hilarious, though. That's sick, though. Hit block. That's cold. Everyone's rattled.
I want to figure out a way to transition, but the next, if I transition, it's gonna be a pause moment as well.
Transition, bro.
Do it, bro. It'll just
Bro,
take your point, bro.
speak freely, bro.
No,
one's-
it doesn't feel like a safe space.
No
Just
one's
take your point,
judging you. This is a safe space, bro.
Good.
It's our studio, no?
Come on, bro.
No, don't do that. I said it's our studio.
Come on, man.
I'm trying to think. Should we go for a light-hearted topic or a deep one? I'm trying to think. What you man feeling?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Number one, you've wrapped it. A deep one. You've
No,
wrapped it already.
no.
Number one. Cling.
I didn't even clock you know.
Just so jokes here. I was gonna say something to see if you clocked, but you already got
You know he was gonna dig a big hole for me.
Oh, you're a rapper. Oh my god. Oh my god.
bro.
You are that excited.
Your man's in the gutter.
Bro, that's too ready, you know.
Your man's in the gutter.
Oh,
Bigger
God.
hole. You've wrapped yourself, bro. Trust me.
He said pause me.
No, you lead the show now. Man, this. I ain't talking no more. Man, this. I'm deleting all my notes. No, this is long. This is long.
Nah, cool, come.
This is long.
Pause. I wrapped as well. Let's go.
I'm in the lead, man. This is
Fucking
good, man.
damn. Yeah, nah. So obviously, C Biggz from the Composers.
Yeah. Everyone's on edge, man.
Word. I don't even want to talk right now.
Let's go.
Obviously, you had a major part in Common Sense.
Right.
Can you just like talk? In fact, you know, we're not even gonna talk about Common Sense first. When did you learn to first like play piano?
It's mad because me and Jay go to the same church, innit? So I started that church when I was about 15, and these times I couldn't play nothing.
Oh, sir.
And I think as I got older, because in school I used to do like beats and that in school. Just kind of developed it, you know. Like church helped me a massive amount. Like I was obviously starting off with like, you know, little chords here and there, and obviously as I got older I would listen to music and I got a bit more like inclined with like what was out there. Yeah. And then bro, I think I was serious properly, let's say 16, 17. We used to have like little youth events or whatever, and then I was kind of a part of the choir, and that time I felt like it was really me and only one other person in the church that was really doing it for the youth in it. So
Okay.
I think that sparked my interest, and then from there that kind of, you know, created the whole basically me being inquisitive and raw, like maybe I can do music full time to get it. Because before I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was kind of just
going with the flow.
doing my own, like, you know. Just
What was that like in terms of like not knowing exactly what you wanted to do and then just finding music?
Do you know what? It's at the time it wasn't a big deal because I was young. I was like 16. Like, I was still in school. But my dad would ask me like, "What do you want to be?" I said, "I want to be a policeman." What a rattler! What a rattler!
So you wanted to be Babylon?
There's a fire for that.
I want to be Babylon. But obviously, every young kid wants to be like a fireman or something. You get me? And I think
Girls like a man in uniform.
yo, this guy.
What's up with you, bro? Even
That's what I've heard.
wow, bro.
That's what I've heard.
So like, music actually was to keep me away from being mischievous in school. I was kind of a naughty kid, isn't it? So, my dad's like, "Yo, here's a keyboard. Like, can I get acquainted with it? Like, just get away from outside, you know."
Yeah.
And that's when Fruit Loops kind of was a fresh thing in our days, and Cubase was fresh. So way before Logic came out. We had LimeWire, so the downloading of illegal songs and that was trying.
The amount of viruses that cause on my computer, bro.
Yo,
I was still. I'm gonna have to bleep this, but I was still downloading stuff even like 2015, 2016, even when Spotify. Zip files, bro.
Yeah. Wait, LimeWire in 2015, bro.
Not LimeWire, but I was downloading like albums and stuff. I remember I downloaded 2014 Forest Hills Drive, all these albums like.
Wait, why did you download it when you just?
Cause like Spotify, I didn't have the money in it, so.
You didn't have Spotify wasn't free in it.
Yeah, so you hear stupid albums. I'm listening to Love Yours, and then when it's transitioning, I'm hearing an advert about like protein shakes, bro. What am I meant to do with this? Like, do I have the money to even pay for the service? How am I meant to?
Lie, bro. You know what it is? You're better than me. I used to wait until it came on TV, bro. Like on MTV, just like.
No, I'll do that, but as well, but like if I have the power to like listen to it, I'm gonna listen to it.
But you lot lucky because you lot's phone game was way more advanced than us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, remember, like when I was in school, I was in the era of bro, I think when the first phone came, I was like 12, 13.
Okay.
When the first phone came.
The first mobile phone, yeah. It was called the 5146. Face off, Nokia. Still.
Rattler.
It was called the brick phone.
I was so close to doing that as well.
Blam phone, aerial, blam, buttons, blam, green screen. And all we had was pause, snake. That was the only game we had. See, nah, I don't trust you, man. You know, I don't trust you, man.
I wasn't even gonna say anything.
Snake, bro. Man didn't say anaconda, bro. Pause. That would have been wild. That would have been wild.
See, now everyone's on the edge. See what you've done. See what you've done. But no one's safe.
That would have been mad.
No one is safe. No one is safe.
Hey, so it was just like I think the first phone you can download songs from was like the Walkman phone.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That was the first phone. I think even I lied. It was like 8310. It was like we used infrared back in the day. That's mad it was.
Yeah.
So, like
that's a throwback, you know.
Brosy. When I had the 8310, it was a white phone with a silver kind of face. You could change the faces back in the day and that, innit? But it was a game changer. The screen was blue. It was mad. But like, back to the point. We didn't have access to music like that because a lot of the people that I grew up with kind of pioneered grime, garage. So like the Lethals, JME was in my school. JME was 3 years above me. So he actually was the reason why we had the music block in our school. So we had the JMEs, the Skeptors, and them the Kanos and that Dizzies. We was growing up with them and then so we didn't have any music apart from American rap and hip hop.
Oh yeah.
And then that music came, and because it was so local to us, we had vinyls and that at our disposal. You get it? So obviously, a fun fact: all of my male cousins, minus one or two, are all musicians.
Oh wow.
DJs in this country. So they're all DJs in this country. I'm the only musician in this country. So I got P Montana. That's my first cousin. I got Cosmic. He was one of the managers for.
I've heard Cosmic. Yeah.
I've got other cousins like around. I've got one cousin from Essex called George Mensah. He's a big DJ in Essex. He runs something called Love Juice, massive thing. He does DJing. I'm the only musician in band.
That's crazy, though.
So it was around music from day one. You get it? And I feel like that has kind of maybe sparked, maybe subconsciously that love in it. You get me?
So like you would say that the being around them kind of motivated you to stay in that area type thing.
Because like I mean, that's what the interest in it. My cousins were doing it.
Yeah.
So I got to my cousin's house. And he was way older than me. He was like, I remember hearing Sweet Like Chocolate for the first time on vinyl. And I was like, raw, like, what's this? It's garage. Like, cool. Shit. Like, I was gassed. Cause like, I go back like, yo, I heard some song called Sweet Like Chocolate. They're like, bro, what song's that? I watch when it comes out. So that, like, because I've had that family thing and obviously church and whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I was always around music, but I just didn't channel into that.
Yeah.
To that thing, you get me?
That's crazy, but I don't think I've ever actually heard a vinyl being played like in person.
Haven't you?
Never.
Honestly, it sounds no different than CD. Sounds no different than CD. But it's just
yeah, I think I grew up more on CDs. I'll be
yeah.
Yeah.
So how old are you, man?
I'm 21.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
That's what you said, damn.
Whoa, okay.
The only reason I know like a bit about the infrared stuff and like the Walkman and like the early Sony, like even Sony Ericsson and all them things there is because my older siblings is 30. Carried one. 33.
So yeah, similar. We're like similar age group.
So like all the stuff that she was listening to and like all the phones that she had, literally just get passed down.
Right. So you've been exposed to it still.
Yeah, but I never heard. I feel like a vinyl would sound crisp though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, big up you, man, bro.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man.
Big up you, man, bro.
We're trying,
Nah,
man.
big up you, man. You were there from the start, bro.
Word.
I mean,
Man was laying all the bricks and everything. I was
Word.
just
see this back then. It was a different, like, see the way the roads was controlling music in the UK was mad. Like, there really was people's ends having their own stars in it. You get it?
oh yeah.
So like, back then, seeing like a Dizzy and a Jamie, it was a big thing, you know. Like it's a bigger thing now.
Yeah.
But bro, like, you see him in the flesh, you know. Like, you see Jamie and Skepta or Kano or Dizzy and be like, bro, okay, like, this is so and so. They're just rapping, and then 10 years later, they're like a whole
Yeah.
celebrity, bro. Like, so it's been sick to see how like the game has kind of gone away from America and been its own thing. You get it?
Yeah, no, definitely.
So yeah, man.
Because I remember people saying that about like someone like DMX. Like the guy just sold 2 albums that went #1, and you just see him in Harlem and stuff, just chilling. Like to see like the artists that are speaking about your kind of perspective and stuff, just live or just around you.
Mad, bro.
And it's a thing where they're
crazy.
just chilling.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Even like a-
bro, just
around, like
there, G.
No, that's crazy.
Just when you go to school with them.
yeah.
Like me, like fun fact, me and Julie Adenuga are a year apart. So I've known her like, but like when I see, well, we work together now. Funny enough, yeah, she's blown, like she's a big deal, like
It's like a household name.
yeah, bro. Like and then I see it as bro. That's
That's
cool,
Julie.
So, it's just one of them things, bro.
Nah, man. Nah, I rock with Julie still.
That's mad though. But I hear that with have like whole, because I remember what's his name, Novelist. He was like the whole of Lewisham.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone who just know, like, you can't go to anyone in Lewisham and say they don't know.
No,
Novelist.
yeah.
It's just mad.
He's cold. I met him some years ago. He's cold.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was Ghanaian.
Yeah.
he's gone in.
Yeah.
That's enough. We just get bare fun facts today. Like.
I did not know
I
that.
was like, bro, he's cold.
Nah, he's I think he's one of my favorite from back there. You know.
Yeah, he's cold. I'll give it to him.
Yeah,
He's cold.
definitely him.
Big up
And
man.
that's what everyone started doing.
Yeah. He's bad.
No, but from this time, I'll say it's JME since you brought him up.
Yeah.
You wrote, when Man Don't Care came out, oh my gosh. Because Gigs was on it and I'm from Peckham in it. Oh
That's
my
it, yeah.
gosh. That day changed my life. When I first heard that,
That was what 2015.
Yeah, probably 14, 15.
Yeah, 2014 around that time.
Because I was like, where was I?
Let me double
Probably
check.
even earlier, you know.
Yeah, I think it might have been 2012, you know.
No way, it was 20. It was definitely not 2012.
It might have been
I feel like I was
early.
in my early 20s them times there, like.
Hold on.
It might have
Oh,
been.
man started playing the tune.
Copyright.
No, 2015. Yeah.
No, 2015. Okay,
There was
yeah.
no way that was 2012, bro.
I don't
If that was
know.
2012, that would have been groundbreaking on a different level. It's already groundbreaking, but it would have been crazy.
No, but that too was crazy.
2012 is like end of chip prime.
After Power, bro. A year after Power.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like
No,
2012.
allow. What you talking about? Power had
2011.
2004. 2011 version was the new one, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
No, yeah. 2012 was shit. That was 10 years ago, bro.
It's crazy how life's moving, you know.
You remember 11, bro.
Yeah, I was starting year 7.
You remember 11, bro.
I was starting year 7. Crazy.
You lot,
I was in year 8.
I
yeah.
feel like my generation, we enjoyed. I feel
Yeah.
like you lot enjoyed.
We're,
But
I think
too
we're,
young.
I think we're the last generation to actually properly enjoy, because the ones that came after us, yeah, these man is like, that's the height of like Snap, Insta, all TikTok, all this sort of stuff where like everyone for some reason at the age of 16 has £500 creps and all them things.
Yeah.
But
This generation's fried.
they're fried.
The ones that are coming up now, they are.
In the air fryer, bro. Not even the regular the air fryer, bro. Not regular fryer. Honestly,
You know what's mad? See school, yeah, bro. Back in the day, bro. The only free crepe my year was wearing was if you had peas, knickers. That was
Yeah.
bread. That was
Yeah.
Oh,
£35.
yeah.
Them times there.
that was what?
£35.
Damn.
And that was the big thing then.
When it was us, it was like 60.
Bros, then wallabies, the Dockland ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 21st.
Like £25.
Yeah.
Or you go with the loafers. If you was the cool kid, the loafers. Did you get me?
Yeah, you have to have XP to rock
Yeah,
that.
bro. Yo,
Nah, I didn't
We would roast someone if they had loafers. We would like, you have to have too much
church, you
XP.
Yeah, too much.
You used to be saucy, bro. But now, I see Don Pradas. I'm like, raw.
Pradas.
What? I see you go to school Pradas. I see you go to school like designer correct.
When I see them wearing goose, I'm like, alright, it's enough
Yeah,
stuff.
do you, nah, you could never, especially in my school, you could never do that, bro. It probably wouldn't even matter who you are, like who you are or how old you
What
are.
was it?
you'd get robbed, bro. I can't lie to you.
What school you go to? Where's that?
Like Old Kent Elephant.
Safe.
Don't believe all of that though. But yeah, no, like literally.
Oh yeah, of course.
You can't. Why are you going to school with that much peas on you?
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. My fake method, man.
But like, bro, money like for these kids is different now, man.
I don't understand it.
I don't know where they just get
I
it
don't
from.
get it, bro.
Because not everyone is this rich. Like,
Exactly.
Cost of living has changed, innit?
Yeah, but we're in crisis, bro. It's even worse. So how even,
Bro,
how you can wear just crazy to me.
bro?
Even a fake one, like I'm sure
Exactly.
a fake one isn't cheap. Like a fake one has to be $2.
was that Gooch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fake goose, like has to be $2.
Pause.
Oh yeah, that's a Gucci.
Yeah, I was thinking goose. Hey yo,
Man almost said yeah, you know. I was like,
yeah, Gooch. Yeah, Gooch.
nah, I said goose. Nah, don't worry.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, no, it's brazy.
very
I think the only
brazy.
clips we had was like, obviously we still had kickers and wallabies, and then we had, like in school, like.
But kickers, you get it at the start of term. If you play football with them, you just wear wallabies for the rest of the year.
No. Some dons will just rock it, simple.
Oh yeah, the masked up ones, but then that one you know where their home training lines. Because if you don't have the pride to put aside those brought down kickers, bro.
I'll change prep straight away, bro. I was straight Air Force or like I used to wear Air Max 90s though. I like in year 10 afterwards.
Sir.
Like you can just get away with it.
That
That
was
was-
like school uniform properly, innit?
Bro, yo, brother.
That one was like contraband if you would.
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, our teachers like forget it, man. Whatever, man. Just do your thing.
Yeah, I was not having
Just come
it.
to school, bro, innit?
Nah, Owen was not having it at all. Like you have to. I remember I got, I wore my blazer. So cool context, innit? You know Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
You see how he went to.
Was it inside out now?
Yeah. So obviously our thing, it wasn't like the normal one. Well, the old one that we had from like year 8, because I still had the same blazer.
Right.
The old one had like the little WA logo, but embroidered all around, and it was glossy, innit? I saw that episode yesterday. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm a dick, innit? Man rocked it to music, yeah. And then teacher was like, what you doing? I was like, it's flashy, innit? I can't lie. It looked lit, innit? Like, Venom was telling me it's all right. And then she's like, yeah, you can look in your planner. It says that you cannot.
Oh,
like,
I hate when they
in the
do that.
uniform,
It's
da,
on
da,
page
da, da.
3.
Is that- literally, that's what she said, but it's there. You can't
Alter the uniform.
you can't do something to the uniform, whatever.
What is it?
It's like an exclusion. I was like, she's like, yeah, wait there, I'm calling your mum. You're going home at lunch. I said, huh?
For a blazer.
I was like, no, but Will Smith did it, so it's okay, no? Like, nah, bro.
Is it?
Can't even have simple charisma, bro.
It's cool, stiff, bro. What
Man
is
couldn't
that?
even put the collar like a Cantona thing. Hey, yo.
I'm faster than you, man. You remember what I'm looking for that?
We have to upgrade our vocabulary for this. Wait.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah. That's different, man. But like I said it before, but we obviously went into like your background a bit. I'm really skating right now. Common sense.
Yeah.
So can you talk about like how that came about?
Yeah.
So this is a long time ago. So one of my boys from secondary school used to work in the same label as Jay Huss's management team. Innit?
Okay.
Called Black Bar. My boy Harry, big up Harry. Yeah, it's my guy from school. Like, he just kind of connected the dots. Was like, raw, like obviously because he knows, man. Like, oh, I like the band thing you're doing, and Huss is pushing out his first album. I want something different, something live, innit?
Yeah.
So we were showing him like songs we were gonna do, and we was gonna release that didn't even come out in it and whatever. And he's like, all right, cool, like let's connect the dots in it. So I'm gonna introduce you to J5.
Okay.
J5 was like producing, but this is when him and like Huss were like fresh, kind of like
Fresh
working
collabs
together.
in it.
Right, so by that time, like Lean and Bop has been out,
Yeah.
Pagan's been out, all that stuff's come out, Friendly, whatever, cool. So like that connection has been made already. Did you get it? So we linked up with him. I even came late. I was out somewhere, and Huss rapped over a different beat called it was an Alchemist beat.
Okay.
Different song altogether. But
I said, I want to hear that now.
I'll show it afterwards. It's mad. Like it sounds nothing like Common Sense, but Huss really wanted the 50 Cent type of New York type of thing, innit?
Okay.
Now we are very fresh in the game, like so we didn't know like how to approach it. So
Yeah.
Steven, the drums were there in the beginning. Steven kind of like created the drums and whatever. Nana just created the doom, doom, doom.
Yeah.
Bassline. So that was
I'm getting chills right now.
that foundation was laid in it. So David put the organ stuff, all the organ bits and whatever. And I came from another session. I was with someone else, like, and I came at the last minute. And And they were like, right, it needs a top line, innit? It needs something that's gonna make it iconic. So I did the
Oh.
thing, innit? And I got it from Michael Jackson because I was listening to Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had it in my head the whole day.
Okay.
So when I came, I was like, oh, okay, like maybe this Michael Jackson could work.
Oh my gosh, I just made a connection. That's brazy.
So I did that, and then I did the dun, 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 thing.
Yeah.
Like I was always doing synth from before it. So, bro, done the beat, whatever, and then the album was really called Common Sense.
Okay.
No, the song was really called Common Sense.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, this song's called Common Sense. We're gonna name the track after the album, and then we got the track one. And bro, I won't lie to you, yeah, that song. God honest truth, I didn't think it would go anywhere because I was like, this is just like it didn't fit in the remit of UK music. Again, like it
didn't.
was so American, like. So when it came, pause. See, when it, I told you, brother, when it got released, pause.
Bro,
What are you gonna say, bro?
I was even gonna say something, but then you say pause again.
So when this song came out, obviously,
Pause? I don't know.
I'm about to pause that one as well. Bro, it just blew, bro. It's like I was hearing it. The first time I really realized the song was big, was when I heard it on 2K.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, and my brother's a big 2K like fan. He played. And I was like, I was playing. I was reading it on TV. Then the video came out. Then the stream was coming. Then like people doing vlogs. This is when people do that vlogs on songs and that back in the day. And then that's where the birth of like Compozers and J5 kind of expanded. Did you get it? Then bruv, that song, everybody believed that song. Everyone just went. And then Composer just became raw, like he was this band that played, and then that kind of made our situation a bit more, you know, elevated because we was doing the shows and whatever. Yeah. And then like that's just how Common Sense became Common Sense. You get it?
I think that's one of the best intros ever. You know?
No, honestly.
Do you know how cold that is?
Do you know
Everything just meshed together beautifully.
You were
Like
literally saying it before you came. That I don't think there's any other song I've heard produced from the UK that even before the bars, it's just like when you hear it's like it's nice, bro.
like you know the Blueprint.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that type of feeling. Like
that's the kind of vibe that they wanted to go for. But you see us, like we were babies in the game, you know. When did it come out?
2015.
2015, yeah.
Schools in the game.
That was very good year for music.
Very good year, bro.
Bro, that's when like Afro swing and all
Yeah,
that.
Afro swing was at its peak.
That's when UK really had like its own sound, you know?
Yeah.
So, bro, Common Sense was just like it wasn't a fluke, but it wasn't, and I didn't anticipate it to be.
It wasn't like the plan to we're gonna dominate the UK from here on out.
We didn't see Huss once, you know.
Oh, sir?
No, because Huss has done the lyrics already.
Okay.
So we didn't get to meet Huss until he was like, "Oh, okay, well, you like a band, yeah? Ah, cool. Then let's do Live Lounge together.
No.
Let's do it was DGC live.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah,
BBC, and then that's where we became we become boys through that kind of thing, and he just used us ever since. Like
you guys are lucky though, because I don't know if you've seen that meme where he's like, he makes a whole album and then he's like, delete it all.
Oh, yeah.
That could have been you know. That could have been you.
You know that Yoms did, innit?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
God forbid, like imagine that happens.
We just wrapped up the 15th track. He said, "Nah, man, delete it, man."
Like love everyone, but it's gotta go. Delete it. I don't want no hard drives with it on it. Like, nah, God was really working on your side, cause boy,
the whole Composer's journey has just been like right place, right time.
Nah, you guys started, bro. Literally killing it, and that, I don't think there's any more I can say about that team, you know. Because
Thank you.
I can't even imagine it any different.
yeah, because I feel like that album, it will go from an album that's like cohesive to an album that's like it's just bangers. Like I feel like that intro made it to where like everything now. Okay, you're setting pace now. Because for me, like with albums, if the intro, if the singles, if certain things aren't there.
Yeah,
then the album, it goes from like a mixtape or like a collection of songs.
Exactly.
So I feel like that album just set in pace. Like, no, this is nothing like you heard. This is an Afro swing. This is Common Sense.
Yeah.
Like,
and did you hear any of the other tracks on the album?
I think Did You See might have come up before that.
Obviously, like Did You See Unfriendly, but I mean like any of the other ones, like the one with Mo Stat, like
I mean like J5. See, bearing in mind, big up J5 because J5 he's really my guy. Like he's really my boy. Like in real life, you get it. Like we didn't know him. So he was playing stuff and it's like, you know, someone's playing you beats and you're just going through one in.
Yeah.
Like, you're not really taking it in because to me, that was the first and last time he was going to meet up. You know?
Yeah.
But I heard Closed Doors.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I was like, this is nice. And I heard I Like Your Style. And I thought I Like Your Style would be the banger.
Yeah.
Do you get it? I heard Buff Daddy. I didn't think Buff Daddy was going to do anything, but Buff Daddy was.
Buff Daddy's cold.
Yeah. I
Like,
think.
now when I hear Buff Daddy, I'm just like, that song's cold. Like, that album, you need to understand, yeah, what makes that album so sick. It was so relevant to that time.
Yeah.
100%.
It was what every man, what every girl was going through. It was exactly the UK at that time was a very raw sound. The beats were like very raw, very honest, and yeah, bro, it blew, bro. It did what? It went platinum, innit?
Yeah.
I think
And number one, didn't it?
Yeah, it was number one for a while.
Oh, first ever. I remember when J5 called me and said you got number one. You know, I was like, whoa. I was like, God damn. Wow.
Damn.
Like, I didn't know what that meant, like, because remember we're bands, innit?
Yeah.
So the music business world wasn't
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
something that we knew about. So all I knew is that, okay,
Especially
I'm
at
number
that time as well.
one. Yeah, like, I didn't know what it meant. Obviously, by God's grace, 3-4 number ones later,
Yeah.
I can appreciate the number ones, you get it? So,
That is- that is
a big
crazy,
stepping
though.
ground for a lot of big songs, bro, trust me.
The reason I asked that is because you see the sound of just the beat of Common Sense itself. It fits in with. I'm not gonna say the overall theme of the album, but a lot of the tracks on the album have similar beats.
Yeah.
And it's just like the way that you were saying that, like the Michael Jackson beat was in your head and you
All
ready
makes
to do
sense,
sips.
all
It
stuff.
all just makes so much sense. And that's what I'm saying. Without that, the album goes from like, in my eyes, as close to a 10, like probably like 9.9
Yeah.
Right.
to like a 7.5. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear it. I mean, people need to understand that when they're making albums, not EPs, it's a journey.
100%.
Get it? The Common Sense album is about him showing people that like, man's not a dickhead. That man knows what I'm doing. Do you get it? Like, it's common sense. Like, if you want to make it big, you have to go through all of these parts of my life to be where I am now. Do you get it? Like, a lot of the songs he made, bruv. Like, when I listen to Closed Doors now, I'm just like, raw. It's not what. Because it's like he's talking about a girl, but he's talking about like one chapter of his life is closing and then going to another. Do you get it?
Exactly.
And as an adult now, I listen to it. I'm like, right, did he actually knew that he was talking about it? The way he chatted about it.
That's what I'm saying about J Hus sometimes. When people talk about J Hus and it's like, oh yeah, like he's good, but he's not. No, the guy is mad. And
he's a magician.
even when he says, "What happens behind closed doors? Close the door behind you." It's like, it's common sense to do that. But no, it's like people do stuff behind closed doors. But then what happens?
You get exposed.
Exactly. So he's like, close the door behind you, bro. Make sure that you don't go back.
You cover your traps well.
Like it's
So do you guys think he could be the best rapper in the world?
In the world.
Yeah.
Whoa.
in the UK? Yeah.
No.
potentially.
I'll say the world.
World, I don't know,
Bro, because obviously I like Lil Baby and that album was good. But let's be
recent one.
let's be real. J Hus could do better. Let's be real.
To say it in the world, like it needs experience.
Yeah.
Because you need to live. Do you get it? Why Jay-Z will always be number one is because for me, there's a mixture of articulation and swag.
Yeah.
He's lived a certain life. Not saying that these guys haven't lived a certain life.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is 50 now. Getting 50.
Yeah.
His level of experience, remember, and he has lived through 3 generations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she.
Hip hop birth,
Yeah.
the crack cocaine phase, electronica phase,
Yeah.
and now this new birth of trap hip hop.
Yeah.
A bit of drill, a bit of grime, a bit of funky, a bit of afro. So he's lived through the industry. That guy's been rich for a very long time.
Yeah.
Oh, 100, yeah.
So his poverty conversations are like literally in his first 10 years of his career.
Yeah.
The rest of it is showing you, yo,
Yeah. I'm the man.
guy, I'm the guy, bro.
Yeah.
Now he raps. His rap is so offbeat, off cadence, off topic. He's so rich.
It's almost like a sophisticated rap, isn't it?
Yeah. He's definitely
last
top
single,
5 in terms
bro.
of sophisticated rap.
Yeah, 100%.
In a lot of different types of subgenres of rap, he's definitely top 5 in it.
Yeah.
But I feel the reason I think Cast could do it is because like just hearing the difference between Common Sense and Big Conspiracy, I'm just thinking, bro, like to shift subject matter and the fans still love it the same way.
You could
That's
even
special.
say-
And
you
even
could say
like
from the 13th day.
even that as well, and like obviously you guys might not agree with the comparison, but I see it. Like you know how Cameron has his own lingo, own swag. People just gravitate towards it. I genuinely think J Hus could do the exact same. Like J Hus has that thing where it's like he's not he's speaking obviously pidgin a bit and he's mixing up words.
Quirky kind of like tone kind of thing.
But I feel like people want to hear that type of rap, and I think as well with his Daily Duppy as well, he can rap as well. So I feel like the Americans would eventually if he wanted to, I thought he could dominate everything. Like
I think Daily Duppy, that one top 3 of all. Number 1 for me was Gets His First One though.
okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Hey, Gets His one. Hey,
Gets His First One. The most violent.
I say, Untalk, eat your fans. But doing what I said,
bro.
Fair enough.
Like,
I hear it.
bro. Like, anyway, that's enough topic.
What would you be your third one then?
oh, there's been so
No,
many
Wretch's
cold.
birthday one. Wretch's 32nd birthday was very good.
Okay.
Potter's was very good.
Okay. I'm glad Potter's getting love. Okay.
Potter was
But I feel like there's one that's better than those.
good. Go on.
Fredo, bro. Ops clearing, I ain't gang no more. Can't pull up on me and find out I wanted them still, bro.
No, don't get me wrong. Fredo was very cold.
2 sticks in
Fredo's
the
was
whip, no
number-
Bambi, bro. No, that one gets
You
me
know
hyped, bro.
Avelino's one is cold as well. You know?
I believe he's cold period.
Even Clavish's one
he's
is
on
very
a
good.
different stratosphere to.
But I kind
Bro.
of clocked. Oh, sorry.
Nah, it's cool.
I kind of clocked his thing though. I feel like I kind of clocked his thing, but it never gets old. Pause. That was wild as well. Jesus Christ.
That's crazy because now that I heard what you said, taken out of context, hey, yo.
Maybe drink this pilot.
I don't think I'm in the lead anymore, you know.
No, it's still the lead.
What's wrong, bro?
I only had two at the beginning.
Nah, you get like 4 or 5, bro.
He scored double points, bro.
I said 4. No, there was one we bleeped. So there's one that's not even gonna make
Count,
it.
G.
But what you saying, sorry?
I hear what you're saying about Avelino though.
Avelino's. No, let me even scratch all that. Can we give Dave his flowers? Dave?
Oh yeah.
Why Dave is sick, yeah?
Has he done the daily?
And I clocked he
Nah,
hasn't.
not
And to be fair, if he does it, it'll be violent.
It'll be crazy.
Like, he must do that to like acapella. He shouldn't do it to no music.
yeah.
What makes Dave, Skepta, Huss, who else was there that's in that remit of people? Even Stormzy.
Okay.
Internationally big, yeah?
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, go on.
It's kind of how they speak. You know, us UK, we speak very fast.
Yeah.
And I speak even faster. Do you get it? If you listen to Dave in that, yeah, you can hear every single word that he's saying.
That's a gift, you know, because he's not rapping slow as well.
He's rapping at normal speed, but
Yeah.
his diction is clear.
Yeah.
You get it?
And I feel like that's why I like Unknown T so much because
He's underratedly sick.
bro, when I tell you, like, I even feel like I'm disrespecting him just by calling him a drill artist.
Yeah.
Because he's, bro, nah, sorry, yeah.
I don't think he's transcended drill yet, but that we can have that
No,
conversation.
but I feel like he himself, whatever project he does next, I feel like that's when people are gonna wake up.
Yeah, but that's definitely a gift in terms of what you're talking about, Dave, in terms of being able to say something regardless of how fast you're rapping. Because sometimes some people, like, not to disrespect these guys, but like Twista, for example, when I listen to Twista, I'm enjoying the flows, but sometimes I'm like, I'm not really here for the lyrics, like, if I'm being honest with myself. But Dave, like, even if he's rapping fast, slow, like, being able to rap slow and like still be able to say something is a gift. Like, being able to rap fast and say something is a gift as well.
100%.
Because rapping, technically, like, you should be able to read the lyrics and be like, oh shit, he said something there. That was a bar. Oh, that touched me deep on.
I mean,
So-
I guess that's what you was an ND bro as well.
I thought it was gonna slide. Oh,
He put Andy bar. Wow.
oh, this guy's a prick.
Couldn't get enough of the best like that. Yeah, so. But yeah, man.
Nah, you know, that's pissing me off.
I'm trying to help you connect it. I'm like, no, Huss. To say Huss is the best in the world.
No, I'm saying you could be like.
Huss could definitely be like, if you just say who was out of the UK, who is the biggest that can transcend internationally? Huss, 100%. 100% Huss.
Yeah.
100% Huss. If Huss can go with Drake, in a sense where not like lyricism, but Drake, what makes Drake sick is that he has that same flair in it.
Yeah.
He's saying something to you, but he's putting you in a maze.
Yeah.
The square root of 64 is 8 something. And
Bro.
how long it took to clock that?
It took me, you know, those TikToks. That's how I clocked what I meant.
Wait, you clocked that what?
The square root of 64
Yeah.
is 8. No, the square root of 69
Yeah.
is 8 something. So Huss.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was like, oh.
So you weren't just talking like that.
Like, he let me like, so, but like.
Nah, Drake's an MC.
He's
man.
trying to. That was slow.
You didn't get it. You didn't get it. No.
Oh, you didn't get it?
No, I did.
Nah, he didn't get it before. Don't let him lie.
Bro, you know I'm sick at maths. Allow it, bro.
Man said I'm sick at maths. Like he wasn't in my maths class with me. Anyway.
You know my thing. Pause. Come on.
Whatever.
You say that? You know my thing? Wild. Gee,
I said pause. I said pause. I did
So
say
what?
pause.
If you say pause, it cancels it? Or it just counts at the point?
No, you have to say no homo. We say pause.
Wait, so pause and no homo is not the same thing?
No, pause is like we're pausing the moment so we can address what you said.
Okay.
No homo is you saying, nah,
Okay,
what I'm
I
saying
thought they
is
just updated it.
Nah,
okay.
that's not the same
Alright,
thing,
say no
G.
more. Alright, calm.
Lava. That's the one.
lava splash.
Lava, G.
Nah, Jamaica's not the greatest, man.
The world, you know? The world.
Jamaica's not the
The
greatest.
universe, bro. Trust me.
Nah, man.
Nah, I get what you mean though. But you know, just mad. You know what I like so much about your generation? You see, when you had people that were like, obviously back then it wasn't necessarily you wouldn't call it artistry, but it's like people that are like cold spitters and they go on Tim Westwood and do their thing and just shell it. That's what I wish that we kind of had. Obviously it's different because I guess our version of Tim Westwood is probably like Daily Duppies,
Mad about bars.
mad about bars, even the plugged in with fumes and whatnot. But it's not the same because you see Skepta's Tim Westwood,
We're wearing the Louis Vuitton thing in his shirt.
no, the one where he's in white with the white cap, and he's that one, yeah. I think that's one of the greatest UK freestyles, bro.
Ever, yeah, that's true.
Like no, bro, and you can quote me on this. That is one of the greatest, bro.
Alright, well, if I-
Go listen to that Tim Westwood, bro.
So, okay, wait, are you putting out top 10, top 5
Top 5, definitely putting that top 5.
of that generation?
Yeah, of that generation, yeah. I'm definitely putting that top 5. You know.
What's your views?
Okay. Well, we're gonna comment on the generation, but in terms of freestyles, I don't know about that
Oh,
one.
come on.
Because, bro, there's some Krypton Kona ones that are...
Oh I know there's some serious cuts and corner ones, but bro.
Ones that are solid.
Oh yeah, Chip, yeah, of course.
What's the Dave one where he's wearing that
the
night
black
jacket?
box?
That is there.
The black box is crazy.
But the
yeah.
Dave one where he's wearing that night jacket is reflective of it, and it has those strings.
What was that on SB?
Westwood?
Oh nah, it wasn't Westwood.
No, that was an SBTV, was it?
It's like none of you man what pros, none of you man. None of you.
That might be SBTV, but it's grey though, I swear.
It's not great. It's not that one.
Oh, not that one. But
Mad.
like I said, that
I hear
one
it,
is
because
crazy.
Skepta has had a very good run. Of
His Street Stars freestyle. His Street Stars freestyle. You know how cold that one is?
How many views done?
I can't really remember.
3.1.
Okay.
Yeah, his black box. His black box.
His black box is serious, bro. Serious. But you see that Tim Westwood. What I'm saying is to because the beat switched like three times.
And he still continued.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. But see, our generation was based. We did music for the clubs. No, for like the shubs, innit? You get it?
Yeah.
Remember back in the day, we couldn't get into clubs. We had money, you know. You know how peas you can't get in the club. You know? Nah. Like so, the shubs was basically a club feeling like in someone's yard or someone's garage or someone's. Get me? So, bro, you see, when I was growing up and grime was really picking up here, like if you was like my age and you couldn't spit and you couldn't play ball, if you weren't in the culture, bro,
Damn.
get me? Like it was so bad that I had to even learn how to spit just so I could be amongst it. Bro. You get me? Before doing music, and bro,
Give us a 16.
no way you're joking. Bro. Some of the bars I had it was so meaty, it was scary. You're joking.
I said I went to the store with a red hat. I left with a blue one.
1, 2, 3. Lyrical G. If you hear a man say Lyrical G, you know that he's rapped it. Yeah, but
It's like the equivalent of someone says 4 and the 4 doors.
yeah, 4 door, yeah, 4
4
door,
door.
yeah, 4 and the 4 door.
No, the first time I heard that oh my gosh.
Bro.
Anyway, sorry.
But yeah, I think but I think you're right. I think the platform is there. It's just that drill is now what grime was.
Yeah.
But
But we're waiting for a new thing though.
Yeah, you're not getting anything for a long time. Trust me.
But
That drill's gonna be here for till that kingdom come.
I don't want to say it,
I don't know.
unfortunately, but it's like you see when drill started. I feel like I don't want to say it peaked early because obviously there's like drill artists nowadays, and obviously for the future, hopefully they will get better. But you see that like 20.
I swear we have this conversation like once a month.
14, 15, like 14, 15, where you had like proper like
6, 7, and
you see when gang beef was ripe, bro. I sound like I'm an anarchist.
What's our community
like I'm the Joker or something. But nah, when gang beef was ripe, like I remember being hot on ends, and I'm thinking like, raw, okay, my man just got killed in it.
You're waiting for the story to come out.
The story. And sometimes I'll be like, bro, this tune is cold, but I know my man that died, and I know his brethren.
It's a very horrible story.
Yeah, I feel like drill. I think because I'm a bit older, I think drill for me is a bit too.
It's too much.
No, let me say this with my chest, and I'll hold this to the end.
Okay.
All of you drill producers,
Pause.
I rate. All you producers that make drill music, yeah, I rate you, man. M1, Grossy, MK, Lekka. Yo, you man, hear it from me. You man are the best. Drill music as a producer is one after Afrobeats and probably dance. One of the most difficult genres to produce. I'm saying to you now.
Why do you think that?
Because it's very intricate.
Yeah.
And I feel like these drill producers, because that's all they knew, yeah, they've mastered their own craft. Someone like me to get into drill, I can make drill beats, innit? But the way, the concept of the slides and the triplets is violent, you know?
Yeah, because
Like-
it has to drop at a certain way where it's like, oh.
And it sounds a bit spooky.
Yeah.
Like,
You see No Better, yeah? No Better is a song that the beat is so simple.
Yeah.
But when it drops, like a Diet or Diggity's Diet,
Yeah.
probably one of the best mastered drill songs I've heard in a long time. Like, hear it now in your car and hear how the beat thumps.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's very
That
good.
one I can say. Obviously, going back a bit more, pause. Yeah, see, save yourself. Yeah, like Abz's song. And don't talk my
Robbery was crazy.
Dumb.
What?
Robbery was crazy when it came out.
You know, for me, that was the crossover song for me. Innit? That was a song I know I liked. I feel like it was Trap Is Not Dead.
That's not drill though.
But
That's Section Boys. We don't even. That's their own genre.
No. Section Boys. Let's
Section Boys.
They were drill, bro.
They weren't drill.
Remember, drill is American
about
version.
Lock Off, bro.
Lock Off is drill, bro.
No, but Section Boys were before drill.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, but
because
it's like,
Chief Keef was drill. Remember that?
Yeah, but it didn't translate to the UK
But
as soon as Chief Keef dropped.
But when Chief Keef dropped here, that's when 6-7 and Section Boys were birthing and changing into their own.
No, that's where Sexual Boys started, but I don't. Sexual Boys weren't. Sexual Boys weren't at their peak of their powers when drill was at its peak of its powers.
no, of course not. But I'm saying, I think what you're saying is that,
They pioneered it.
yeah, without necessarily it being related to what drill is now.
It was
Yeah.
trap drill.
Yeah.
No, I see them more as trap artists rather than drill. If you get what I mean.
But then,
Because them man weren't really
UK,
reference.
Hold on. LD, please, I hope that's my guy. Yeah. Cold.
Yeah, he's a cold never do it. Top 5.
Cold.
Top
LD?
5 dead or alive.
Cold.
you see,
Cold.
you see that tune?
Fumes. Check the freestyle Fumes. He's the juice.
Yeah, that was cool. That was very
Violence.
good. That was very good.
Bro, you see, listen, I'm sorry to cut you lot.
No, it's cool.
I'm so proud of these mandem as well because, like, to be living in the lifestyle that you live in, but to be talented, it's serious, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, serious.
It's serious. Like, some of these man, like Rimsey.
Oh,
I remember the first time I saw Rimsey, I DM'd him straight away. It's like, bro, like, I mess with your stuff. God being so good, we did Hot for 2022 with him. And I met him in person. I was like, bro, and he's hard working, bro. Get me? These are men that I look up to and I respect them. The Rimseys, the RDs, all like the bruv, even Diggity, I rate RD. You don't rate RD?
The Brighton brother.
You're right. No. Listen. Okay, forget about cultural appropriation. Yeah, in this music game, sick is sick.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Because UK is not a black thing or a white thing.
No, it's not.
No, he's a very good
100%.
artist.
He's cold. Like, why I respect him is because he's taken this type of genre and he's made it appeal to his people. We need that, bro.
Oh, 100%.
Because we do shows in that, they're gonna come.
Yeah, no, and that's why I respect like him. I respect him and H and like them man that do their thing. But I don't know. I just don't think. I don't know. I don't think he's hard like that. Pause.
No, RD, your number can't speak. Can't let you still. RD's cold. I feel like being cold is subjective. Yeah, to us people, what's cold to us is the beat is banging. They've got the 1-2 punchlines. But see them man are making songs out of underground music.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like H's Old Baby with Ashanti, bro. That song.
It was sad that we're going through this sample era because, like, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on that because that song is very good. But if it wasn't for the era we're in now, That song would be doing way better, but
You
charge it
understand
though.
the game of label and politics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. For songs to reach a violent amount of streams and views, it needs to go through a filter of places. You get it? I mean, sample error has been there since grime, garage.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like, I didn't even know, and I could be wrong. The reason why it's called UK garage is because it started in America.
I think, yeah.
Wait, because what?
It started in America. I think America started off that old school garage sound first. Because songs like
Somewhere in Chicago or something.
what's the song that's in my head, man? Oh, never gonna let you go, cause you're my baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's an American person singing that song. And finally, that's an American song.
That's an American song.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know
I
that.
thought that was
I
us.
didn't know that. I didn't know that until like BT Awards did like a tribute.
Okay.
And then I was like, wait, these songs are American.
That's mad. I didn't know that. I fully did not know that was American.
And
Actually, I would have been 50-50 on that. Oh,
the thing is that let's be real, like black music didn't really kick off properly until the American started doing it anyways. Because we had pop and rock on overload.
yeah,
you
the
get it?
Beatles and stuff.
Right. So when like the Americans were doing it, and then the black community was at an age where they started to create British culture,
Yeah.
then
The two kind of
meshed. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Now it all sounds the same. Do you get it?
Yeah.
There's one dog on it's on TikTok or Instagram. Yeah, he's an American brother, and he does these skits where he says if an American and a London youth got together to do one track,
he's the coldest. No, he's the coldest.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see it.
I can't remember his
I posted him
name.
like 2 days ago, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
His accent is and his flows.
Not gonna lie, he's the best out of all those Americans doing that accent.
Yeah, bro.
It's the closest I've heard.
But to
So
be
far.
fair, he's Canadian though. I lie.
So then that don't work.
Yeah, yeah.
Canada and London is like
Yeah, so
yin
that's
and
why I
yang.
feel like
No, they still have that, yo, bro. Like you know that squeaky.
One can
Wait,
see
sorry.
that,
From
Yeah,
Toronto,
yo,
yo, say fam. Like, are you dumb? Like, are you silly? Like,
Hey, shout out Canadian people, man.
no, pick up, man.
But yeah.
Canadians, they're lit, man. But yeah.
No, he's cold. He's serious. He's serious though.
But
Yeah.
I think back to the main point of like the eras of where those freestylers, I think because people weren't getting signed, freestyling was all we can do. Now music is a bit more mainstream, innit? So people don't have to try as much to try and get recognized, innit? You got TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like that. I always say this. Like, oh, actually, this is my first time saying this. This is the best era to be a one-hit wonder.
Oh, 100.
Yeah.
This is the greatest era to. Ah, come on, man.
You reckon?
Yeah, like think about it.
I think,
In terms of the money that's in the business, in terms of
but the one was better before. Yo, how do you call it? Birdman got signed for 300 million, you know?
but Birdman,
You're never getting
but
that.
Birdman's an
baby.
executive though,
Yeah, but 300 million.
and he's a very good businessman. But I'm talking about like in
Very
terms.
good or very unethical?
He's a very good
He's
businessman.
very good. He's very street smart.
Yeah, 100%.
He made that money. He knew how to use that money.
I respect Birdman.
100%.
I respect. He's a little Wayne fan, so.
Oh, is it?
But I respect Birdman. But nevertheless, I do think it's the best era to be a one-hit wonder because, like, I just think about all these Ice Spices and whatnot. Like, her new tune, I think is bad.
She's the coldest.
This guy watched one twerking video and got excited. Anyway,
You can believe it, yeah?
Oh my god, it's crazy.
I don't blame you, but... No, but, like, I think her new tune is terrible, but, like, women are rocking with it. So it's like... Huh?
That nigga, that's on there.
No, I'm talking about the new one, the one that
nigga
sounds like
lunch.
Scooby-Doo. Have you heard that one?
The SpongeBob one.
Yeah, this one's one.
How's it go?
How can I lose if I already chose?
It's called Bikini Bottom or something. I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally.
Yeah, but America's entertainment scene is based off gimmicks, bro.
Yeah, at this point.
That's what I was gonna say.
At this point. But I'm
No.
saying it's the best time to be
Oh,
a...
no,
You just
at this
need one
point.
gimmick, one little thing to...
Oh, yeah,
orange hair, or just...
You ever done seen the song about Panda?
He was...
No, but I can't lie. He
was cold at
he was
that
a
time.
pioneer for that type of stuff. Though.
Soldier Boy.
No, he wasn't. The designer was not a pioneer.
Soulja Boy pioneeer.
Designer was not a
Let me
pioneer.
say- let me say
Future
this, let me
is the
say
one.
this,
He
let
just
me
took
say-
Future's whole
let me
flow.
land. I'm in the air. Let me land,
Nah,
bro.
don't call with designer a
Let me land.
pioneer.
Let
Hold
me
on, let's
land.
pause that 2 seconds. I need to get my retainers in it.
Alright, come on.
Nah, let me say what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When I say pioneer, yeah, I mean not for the sound itself, like the whole I guess you want to call it mumble rap as a whatever, and the auto-tune. I'm not saying he's a pioneer for that. I'm saying he's a pioneer for a lot of the other people, like those one-hit wonders that you're talking about that did those mumble raps. Because they saw
Trinidad James and all them.
yeah, because you saw
Was it
designer
Trinidad James before?
because you saw designer do Panda. You saw designer do Panda, it popped off crazy.
You know that, like, after Panda, every year there was a gimmick song.
Exactly.
Yeah,
After
that was a diamond record.
And that's what
Hot
I'm saying.
Nigga came out. Then Young M.A. came out the year after that.
Nah, hot nigga.
Don't you remember that?
Hot nigga. He was gonna have a career. Bobby was gonna
Hot
have a.
Nigga was one
Oh.
of the most
Bobby was gonna have a career.
Yeah, he probably was.
Bobby was good.
Yeah.
Brother. Yo, he went, yo, man.
Bro, do you not hold that dance was?
Cold, bro.
No, man.
You know, like the whole like Lil Pump with the Gucci Gang. It was like,
That's when views went downhill.
huh?
The little perps and them.
Yeah,
they,
look.
little Zan,
Exactly.
they messed music.
That's
I think
what I'm talking
someone
about.
went through
That's
like
what I'm talking about.
you know the best songs in the 2000s, and I was like, oh, these songs are hard. Like I
gets
was
worse. It
Maroon
gets
5,
worse.
all these songs. Like even the rock stuff that I wouldn't say is my culture, I'm still listening to.
100%.
Bro, when they went through the 2010s, I was suffering.
Linkin Park, bro.
2010s, that's meant to be my era. I was suffering, bro. I wasn't even.
Nah, best era for me, 2005 onwards. The Jaw Rules.
What's it, 25?
2005 onwards, the Jaw Rules, Shanties, 50 Cents. Like when rap was like about money, jewels, girls.
That early Lil Wayne. Oof.
Now Wayne,
Even T-Pain. Oh, yeah.
we had good songs, man.
Oh, 100%.
You know, that's smart, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was good for.
That's smart still. I might think drink first and then stuff afterwards.
Do you want to get a new one?
But you can't.
Yeah.
It's calm, man. It's cool still.
But yeah, 2005 was a good year.
Yeah, no.
I'll be real, I prefer like when I'm going back. Obviously, I wasn't listening to music; I was just born. But 2001 or 1988 to like 2002.
The R&B phase or the hip hop phase?
So like Lauryn Hill, Dipset,
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And when I say BD single, I wish God didn't take away his voice. When I say I want to hear it with Tiny Boost, Mute Camille. When I say I love that guy, bro. No, trust me, BD single and Tiny Boost would be the greatest
I was
tune.
expecting you to say someone else.
When I say
at
I
that
would,
time, bro.
I'm not even on that stuff. When I say I would rob everybody if I heard that tune. Oh my gosh, bro. When I say BD single, yeah. When I say that Dynasty album, that guy. Like obviously the outro of that album was him talking about him not having his dad. I have a dad in my life and I felt that pain, bro. Bro, I felt like I didn't have a father figure.
I said your dad was like, so what's wrong? You don't understand my pain.
I'm here now. What's going on?
Exactly.
Bro,
I hear it still.
that era of music for me is my favorite. DMX as well. Just that one album.
I remember the
Flesh
Eminem
of My
phase,
Flesh.
when Eminem came in the scene.
Bro.
And everyone was like, I remember when everyone was Eminem. Like the way Wayne came and took over the world, that was Eminem before. No, it was 50, then Eminem.
Nah, you see 50 Cent.
50's reign was outrageous.
Yeah, I think he has one of the best peaks.
He
Yeah,
changed
probably.
hip-hop forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Like he made murder rap like,
Yeah. He has the best gangster rap album of all time.
bro.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's true.
Bro, like,
No, I'm just, no, it's just, yeah.
There's literally no other gangster rap album that you can compare to Get Rich or Die. That's on that level. Like, well, okay, there's stuff on that level, but that's
but
better
it's,
than
it's
that.
crazy because he even, you see, even when you're talking about his reign, it's so mad, bro. I don't know if you remember. You might remember because I just about remember the game. 50 Cent dropped a game based on Get Rich or Die Trying, Bulletproof. That, do you know how cold you have to be to actually like just be dominating in music and then have a game and then the game is still selling as well?
Yeah, I read his book as well. It was like, bro, the amount of food he was eating, the amount of places he was going to on that tour after that show, crazy. Good 2-3 years on that tour.
Yeah.
He said, you know the reason why the massacre, why he has like it's like cartoon drawing. It's because he was eating so much that he just lost all of it. Like he was a disciplined guy, he was going to the gym and stuff.
Yeah.
But he's saying that tour, all the food he was eating, obviously he had to keep up the pretty boy hench look.
Yeah.
He was eating, he was just chopping life. That's how much G Unit and stuff were dominating. Like
What the hell?
They were eating.
They were,
they were eating good, literally and figuratively. Like.
bro. You see that? You see, you hate or love it. You see the video where he's got the Ute and he's like sort of like not on the corner, but he's like, I used to think that Ute was me, bro. I used to see that on MTV. I was thinking, bruv, like this is me, yeah, fully, bro. No,
Yo.
I think that was probably like one of the first tunes that I heard, and I was like, this is my song. Like it's
21 questions is when I was like, ooh. 21 questions?
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 questions, yeah.
I thought it was
With Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest up to him as well, man.
You see, bro, but it just goes to show, like, even the UK, yeah, and I ask everyone this question. What songs do you reckon, top 5 songs, that was the breakthrough songs for the UK, that like changed the UK for life? And there's 5.
In terms of what?
Like when that song came out,
There was like a culture shift.
yeah.
Shutdown, Talking the Hardest. Okay, you guys could go after this. Those two just come to mind.
You know what? There's 5 big ones.
Those two for
Shutdown,
me.
Talking the Hardest, yeah. I'd say,
Yeah, that's 2.
you know what? I'm stuck between these 2 songs. You guys can choose, but it's either That's Not Me or Too Many Man,
Okay.
because those songs are ridiculous. I'd say
I'll say Sharp.
Stormzy.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of Stormzy's. You know that era of Stormzy? One of those songs. Wicked Scale. I don't know.
I think I'd. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't put Wicked Gang Man above Shut Up in terms of actually like.
But which one was the one in the park?
Shut Up, but Wicked
Okay,
Gang
yeah,
Man is
Shut
the one
Up.
with all the mandem.
Yeah, one of them too.
Yeah, no, I'd say Shut Up because that one was just everyone was rocking with it for some reason. Like it was
Craziness. What was the question again?
Top 5 breakthrough songs in the UK.
What do you mean by break through the?
Like the song came out and changed the game. Like there's 5 big songs.
Friendly, you know. Friendly has to be there. I think Friendly has to be there, bro.
I would have said, did you see it? But...
Alright, well, I think it's Pow,
Okay.
How can I forget Power?
Yeah, that's a very
Pow?
good question. That's very well.
21 Seconds,
Okay.
Talking the Hardest.
Yeah.
What's Conan's song that came?
Oh, Don't Waste My Time.
Don't Waste My Time.
Okay.
And then Touch a Button, Jet Ski Wave.
Ooh.
Those are the 5 for me.
Ooh.
If those songs gets played, even live, you play the songs back to back, songs gospel.
I heard it. I heard it.
But like, don't get me wrong, like Friendly, like Did You See definitely is a breakthrough song, 100%.
Yeah.
Shutdown is definitely a breakthrough song.
Yeah. Central C's started. I'll be real.
Central C's definitely got a breakthrough song.
Obviously, now people might not want to admit it, but in 5 years, we're going to be like, bro, that guy.
Yeah, that
Central
loading
C,
tune.
he's become the Drake of the UK. Like, let's go straight to it.
Yeah.
And Drake was never loved in the beginning, remember that?
For some
I want to say the Drake, but.
No, like I get what you mean in terms of like kind of like the face or like
Yeah.
if you grab someone from like I don't know Venezuela or something and they say UK, they're probably gonna say Central
Central
C.
C.
Yeah, I want to say Drake. Because Drake has the.
No,
let me word this properly. Drake's talent and his marketability are neck and neck. Whereas Central C's talent and his marketability,
Yeah, there's still a gap.
like the guy can dress very well, and he can rap at a very good level, but they're not the same.
Yeah, no, his marketing and PR team are like, and his rapping is like,
Like he knows his fan base, and he knows how to cater to whatever he wants to do. His market always matches it exactly. So like, if he wants to touch the American market, he's gonna do it properly. Like, so.
no, I hear that.
But as Drake, that guy's just way too talented.
And one thing I don't understand, and I think I've said this before on the pod, or maybe I've said it just in like conversations, but you know the whole where people say, so you know when Shutdown came in, yeah, and obviously he's at the start of Shutdown, people saying, oh, Drake's this, that, he's a culture vulture, why is he trying to be, but
It's the small thing. That's what made it bigger.
But it's not true though, because people think that that Drake came in like when Skepta was getting big with like before Shutdown. He's been there since like 07 or Marvel. He was in the studio with Marvel, bro. Like, and this is before Drake was even Drake.
Yeah.
Like, I'm even saying before Drake was like the whole. You know when everyone's saying, "Oh, you listen to Drake, you're like a sad boy, you'll cry."
Yeah,
It was even before that, bro. Because Marvel were big, like what 09, I'll say.
That's what so far gone times and stuff.
Just before that, like literally just before Drake was popping like that, he's been here. So I don't understand why people say, "Oh, he's a culture vulture." He's just that.
But people should know that Canadians and UK are very much the same people.
Yeah.
If you go to Canada, it's just like London. It's just that they use the same Caribbean slang that we use, just that they have a more American twang to it. The lifestyle, the culture is just like the UK.
I need to go there one of these days,
Bro, I'm telling you, live. Canada?
But I need a very big jacket for that though.
Get a goose.
It gets cold, man. You pay for it. I said get a goose like it's £50.
That's true, though. Yeah, no, but yeah, it's crazy, man. The way music has actually changed over like. Even like I'm still very young in it, but over the course of my life, the way music has changed is.
I don't think you're young, but 21 years this is
22.
because
22.
22, like, bro, everyone starts really taking music from about 13, 14. Bro.
Yeah. I started like Take Care.
Like, I'm talking about Because in your point, 10 years, okay, 20 years ago, 10 years ago,
I'd say I started taking music in from like
18.
nah.
Or what do you mean, like, where it starts touching you, or when,
When
like,
you start really taking, like when you start liking music.
oh, liking it, yeah,
and
like,
investing into music.
oh, like
I'd
11,
say
12.
like 8 or 9.
But you got older siblings though.
Yeah.
So that's why. So you've probably been hearing it from young. I'm the eldest, so
okay, first.
I had older cousins. So I didn't get into music till I was about 14, 15. Grime didn't start until I was about 13 anyways.
Okay.
12, 13. Because what? If Park came 2004, that means More Fire Crew came like, what, 2 years before that?
You have to tell me, boss.
I'm saying bare numbers.
Well, these are just numbers to me. This
Getting cancelled for free, bro.
Because I remember even like when Frisky came out, Tiny Temper.
Okay.
See, that's like a whole new gen of like. I was in college sometimes there.
Yeah, no, like my sister went to college with him, and that and that tune there had the streets on lock, bro. I remember it's so crazy because obviously I travelled from ends from like for school and all them things in it. So I'd go
2011.
I'd be in ends and I'd be hearing people talk about Tiny Temper.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to school and no one knows who Tiny Temper is. Like I'm listening to Frisky and like there was one tune Satin Rhythm. I can't remember what it's called. No.
Wife, no.
I can't remember what it's called, but
No, not Pass Out.
No. But it was before that. It was before you did this album. I can't remember the name of the tune, but it was.
He came up to school. I don't know.
It was the one where he did the video and it's him. He's in like a white shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, innit?
Yeah.
That tune used to bang it out, bro. And I'll go to school and people just don't know who he is. Like niggas telling me about flipping. Who was it back then? Like telling me about Teo Cruz and all them pop niggas. I'm like, I don't know.
If you with me, baby. Do you know what
I mean?
Yeah.
It's brazy, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
My music's definitely come a long
If you
way.
want to, you know, Jay Sean was a. Anyways,
He was a serious guy as well.
Brother.
I can't lie.
he's the bad G, you know. Jay Sean was cold, bro.
You know rating him?
I didn't say anything. What? Why can't my silence just be taken as silence? I'm letting you guys enjoy your moment.
Pause. What moment? What are you talking about, bro?
That was a drag. That
wasn't a drag.
That was definitely
Was that a drag?
No, it don't count. It's right. It's
Exactly.
Alright, say no more.
Trying to put points on the board.
So, yeah, man.
But yeah, just one more music one for you.
Cool.
Psychodrama. Personally, that album, when I say it touched me, I wish I went to that concert. That is one of my favourite albums to come out of this country.
That
But,
is even crazy, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, how did that come about in terms of working on that one?
The biggest accident ever in life. Bruv, like, so those times, yeah, I was working with an artist called Brenya. She's a rapper. Big up Brenya. Ghanaian girl from West London. Was a rapper. Worked with her for about 2-3 years, and Chief Five again. Obviously, these times we're more closer now, isn't it?
Yeah.
We linked up and I called him. So, yo, let me come to the studio. I need to show you some songs in it. Let me know what you think. So yeah, came through. It was me, him, P Montana.
Sure.
And P Montana left like afterwards, and he was just like, "Yo, I've got this song, you know, like, in fact, pushing back a bit more. Yeah, when he released Options, I remember I've got the email on my photo today.
Oh, and she,
He goes to me, Matt, it was us, it was Composers
Yeah.
and J5, it's the pros. This song I've done, I'm telling you now, is going to be a hit. I heard it. On again. I was like, okay. Bro. And the song came out. And I was like, this song is hard, bro. Yo, you didn't tell me about this beat. Go check your email. I was like, oh yeah. So, whenever he says to me, this song's gonna blow, it's gonna blow.
Yeah.
He goes to me, oh, this is a song I got with Dave. And bearing in mind, so I was working with Dave, like, he was doing another album before Psychodrama came out.
Gamer?
I think, yes.
oh yeah, game over. Yeah.
And I think the theme, this is a disclaimer, it's nothing, he may say it. The theme that he wanted at the time was a video game type theme.
Yeah, that was what Game
yeah, that
Over.
was-
When you listen to it, you can
Right,
hear.
Yeah.
So we was, and like I said, fresh in the game, and I was trying to find something, and he was learning how to play piano, so he was very much involved in that. So me and him got a little bond out of that. So he goes, I got this song with Dave, and I'm gonna put Burner Boy in it. Bear in mind, this is Yay Burner.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
So this is not Light to Party Burner. This is
Outside
Reform. I was like, remember, like we haven't had a UK artist and an Afrobeat artist have that collaboration before. Do you get it like that?
Yeah, it would be like
But
Mover and
to be honest,
Timbo type vibe where it's like Afro swing type.
but
it wasn't like a hit.
UK, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like.
J-Hus and Burner though. They've had a good.
But did that song that's
yeah, Sekul. That was on the
his
same
album,
album as Ye.
Yeah, but that one wasn't like chart topping, dominated everything.
It was Burner's song as well.
Yeah, it was a very good song, but it wasn't like.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
Burner was just like reforming himself. So
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
in the hindsight of who was bigger at the time in the UK, J-Hus was way bigger.
Oh,
than
yeah.
Burner. Do you get it? So I heard it, and he said to me, "Oh, so you know how Drake and Future had a song where it was Life Is Good, yeah? So it has the first beat and switches to the second beat.
Yeah.
He said, I want to make a song where like it's just two different songs, but the same song.
Damn.
So I heard the. I know what I like. It was just no Burner, and I heard Dave's verse in the beginning, and he was like, "Oh, okay, just play around, like just." He always does that, like, "Oh, I've got this song with so and so," or he won't tell me. "Oh, just put some keys in it and let me know how it is." And so I put the keys in it, whatever. He goes, "All right." I put some little strings and little synth in there. He's like, "Cool, man." He goes, "I'll listen through them. I'll let you know if I use any of them." 2 days later, he goes, "Oh yeah, you put some piano bits in there. I'm just gonna use that. And obviously, here's your cup. Here's your peas. Yeah, done." Location. I'm actually like I was very new listening to Dave, innit? So I kind of heard that Samantha.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like,
This guy's talented, but alright.
is that?
No way, I said you were thinking like he's talented, but
Yeah, I'm thinking he's young as well. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, this is for
it's probably like 18, 19 at that time.
yeah, like it's for the younger lot.
No, he's a year above me, I think.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
How old is that? 22, 23, innit?
24.
Phil, I think he's 24 now.
Yeah, I think he's 24.
But I think he's just a year above him, yeah.
So just I see the album come out. Album promotion, psychodrama with the blue cup and whatever. So I put on my Instagram. Catch me with J5 on location. And I heard the song. And what I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
the location. I was like, okay, cool man. Then Murky Fest happened. Then I was supposed to go, but I couldn't go.
Oh, you didn't go?
I didn't go Murky Fest that year. And also they did the video shoot for it.
Yeah.
And I'm just hearing.
No, watching that on Snapchat. Oh my
Bro,
god! When I say that day, it motivated me to go on holiday. Oh my god,
Bro,
that looked like the latest holiday.
bleep what I'm gonna say out here because I don't want it. But
So basically, yeah. So bruv, I was hearing the song. So this is where you know that you got a good song, yeah. If it gets played on Capital Extra, 6 p.m. to like 1 a.m. Okay, you're on the circuit.
Yeah.
okay.
When it gets played at 7 a.m.,
Damn.
8 a.m., 9:30, 10:30, 12, 2:30, 4:30, then 7 to 1. You scared?
Wait, hold on. As in, like,
Yes, as in every single presenter. Oh, we've got something different times.
Yeah.
When you're hearing it every hour,
Yeah.
then you start to feel like, okay, this is bubbling.
yeah,
Remember, J5's he's a veteran.
Yeah.
So when he's hearing it, he knows, yeah, everyone is a smash.
yeah.
This is my first proper away from Compozers thing. I'm hearing it. I used to work 9 to 5, so when I'm going to work, I'll hear it. I was like, where's my bit though? What did I play? I have to call to hear how that rhyme. What part did I play this one? He goes, fuck the piano, innit? On what part? He goes, the main chords.
Oh,
The main chords.
oh,
It's
yeah.
like, I just redid it, and then the ding 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 ding.
Oh.
I said that, and then the ding 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 ding. I was like, how cool is it, bro? I don't call it that, bro. We're actually playing that song. Then, bro. So BBC, the Capital Extra is one thing.
Yeah.
Capital FM, it's a different ball game. Because that's white radio.
Yeah.
It's gonna play in there. BBC Extra is one thing. BBC Radio 1
Yeah.
is London's radio.
Yeah.
I was hearing that. Brother. Then, you know, we get something called royalties, innit?
Yeah.
My royalties was okay before, like, Common Sense was touching this small. Brendan stuff was going in there. I did some secret stuff for Tion Wayne in there. It's location, money.
I hear it.
Man said he had the location.
Dave said, he could quit music and live off location probably for the next 10, 15, 20 years.
I hear it.
That's mad.
That location money, yeah. I remember the first time it dropped, and I remember the comma shifted from where it used to be. And usually you're like, oh, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I was like, wait, how many zeros?
There's no decimal point. He's like straight zero.
Was that? You should see my account, bro.
I called Jay that, bro. And my percentage was like, it was small. It wasn't like. I said, if I'm getting this, how much do you get? He was like, bro. That song location, yeah. Honestly, God has changed my life. It set me up financially in such a way where, like, bro, like I have never, and I'm thank God, I have never ever in my account been below 4 figures because of that song. Ever.
That is crazy.
I'm trying to see what that's like.
Ever.
Crazy,
like, even if I wanted to, ever.
I said even if you wanted to.
That song, and that song has gone on. It went that song on GTA 5. That song went on Madden. That song was on the New Year's celebration for EE. Yeah, that song has gone bro. That song is everywhere.
I said EE, you know.
That song was what?
T-Mobile and Orange.
Bro,
Oh, that's crazy.
that song was what? 2018.
Yeah, 18.
Still, the money hasn't changed to today. That's 4 years later.
That's crazy.
Usually, songs they depreciate, innit? Kind of. To remember, then the song went number. The song's on. It's triple platinum.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, that means the song has done
Yeah, because your plan
3.6 million physical copies.
And in this streaming era as well.
No, that's what I'm gonna
No,
say.
it's less. It's more less than I'm sorry because
Yeah, because I was gonna say it's less because
1.8 million copies.
Damn.
Because platinum, how much rubbish? No,
No, 'cause
platinum is a million copies. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
Platinum's a
But
million.
I thought it changed now because they incorporate streams into it now. So I thought it becomes less because before
Yeah,
platinum was a mil.
Platinum is 600,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the double platinum in my house is 1.2, so triple is 1.8.
Hear that flex? That's a
No, but-
mad flex.
No.
No, I know you're not trying to flex.
I'm
that,
trying
but
to
that's
see what
mad.
that's
If you wanted to flex in the most humblest way, yeah.
Hey, Dave, if you need me to just talk on a beat, I'll
Exactly.
talk.
Hey, use this from.
Common sense.
Hey, you locked into the new Dave album, you heard? If you just need me to do that, I'm there, bro.
Exactly.
If you need me to be your Kenny All-Star, I'm there.
I got Common Sense Gold, Common Sense Platinum, Common Sense Album Platinum, Big Conspiracy #1. I think that's Platinum too. And we did Deep in the Rap.
Oh yeah.
Oh, which is like another Common Sense type song as well.
Is cold, man.
And then None of the
That's my
Bases
favourite
did
song on the
Triumph
album.
on bass. Then Psychodrama #1, Big Conspiracy #1, Common Sense #1, Location #1.
I've lost track for what these are.
Bruv, platinum, double, now triple platinum. The album went double platinum as well. Bro, it's crazy. Not to mention, I did Who's True with David.
Oh, that was a cold tune.
and Tion Wayne.
I think
did
that
the
was my favorite
toolbox
scene.
thing.
That was my favorite scene from that album.
Yeah, same.
Just thank God, bro. Get me like. I think it's just. I can see rap plays right time, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, J5 again called me. He's like, bring the toolbox.
Nah, honestly, man. Nah.
It's, you know what? In this game, yeah, it's just about humbling yourself, but then not being taken for a mug. You get it?
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing about me is that, and J5 also says this, he goes, yeah, Biggz is he's a tax man. This guy, he always taxes me, make sure that he gets his money and leave. And I learned that from him.
Yes.
Me and him have conversations about, yo, like, ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, and he'll be like, boom, 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 and then I've learned from it, do you get it?
Yeah.
Like, composers themselves, bruv, composers are banned from the UK. Man's got platinum plaque for playing a song, Common Sense. That link up was accidental. You get it? And, and we had our own EP come out. We've now got our own 20,000 authentic tickets plaque as well. Do you get it? Like, it's nuts.
When I saw that, I was like, this is crazy.
Bro, you know what it is? It's bizarre.
And I swear on that plaque as well, it showed your old shows.
All the shows we've done in the last 9 years.
That's that journey as well.
Sold
Oh
out.
my gosh.
That's mad.
So
And do you know what's crazy? Yeah, you see, first time I ever heard of the Composers, I like, again, I'm smart, but I can be very dumb at times. innit? So when they're saying the Composers, like, Well, like Vivaldi and them brothers.
Nah.
Nah, like honestly, I was thinking like
Fair
using Compozers, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then so my brother put me on, and I was like, I can't remember what song it was, but he performed. It was like it might have been Did You See? You know, it might have been Did You See? Where you did. It was like he had the theme of the background for the song.
Yeah.
And you guys are doing it like the yeah. So I think it was that song. I was like, oh yeah, these guys are cool. And I started following your stuff again, and I was like, no, these guys are serious.
Yeah.
And I think it was you when you told me about the Encore Festival.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the first thing you don't come to?
Nah, I couldn't make it.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't go.
No, I told him to watch the YouTube.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're there at the next one. Yeah, I told him to watch the YouTube.
Go.
No, so he put me onto it, and I was like, this is nothing like I've ever heard before. This is brazy. Like it's mad because I was listening to it, and then you were playing. Obviously, you played you were playing Afrobeat songs, and there was one song you played. It's Plenty by Burna Boy,
Yeah.
and then you switched it into Ashake.
Oh,
But then this is the bit that got me. So I was thinking, okay, cool. They're gonna play the Ashake song the same way that they played like a minute or two of like just repeated bits for the other songs. All they used was the intro,
and
then it went into it's different.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, they're different.
yeah.
Nah, like
Cold.
Bro, do you know it's just gone through the years of like, a lot of changing in it. Like, do you know how blessed we are, like at my age, like to be able to still get crowds of those age to come to our shows, bro? It's bizarre. But the thing is that in every business, if you want to be successful, you need to find the gap in the market.
Yeah.
So the gap in the market is that, bruv, it's not even our songs. We do our own music. That's why we can talk how we talk, because our songs actually have got plaques.
Yeah.
But songs are never going to get old.
exactly.
So the gap of the age range of people will never change.
Afrobeats is still growing, so you're gonna always have these new Afrobeats.
It's here. Afrobeats and hip hop are now pound for pound.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So
I've even said like Afrobeats is better than hip hop at this point, because like rappers at this point in America, not to get into that again, but they're like kind of not scared to rap, but they don't want to do the traditional thing. They want to do their own thing, but it's not like a scene like a youth. Whereas Afrobeats, they kind of know who they are.
100.
the thing is that why hip hop has kind of lost its office, that it's kind of mixed with R&B now.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't know who they are.
Yeah, like so.
Yeah, that's true.
Women are now doing R&B songs with trap beats.
Bro, there's female drill artists. Bro.
Female drill artists.
I'm not gonna lie, one of them was hard. I don't know what they. One of them is hard, like. But yeah, at this point, like everything's blurred lines, and obviously, creatively, that's good for some people. But as a scene, it's hard to like put a face to it. Type of
And you
thing.
can't put money into it because it's like everyone is eating from it. Do you get it? Pause. So it's like, so because of that, it's like it can't be lucrative.
Yeah.
Afrobeats has become so diverse that the Americans are even jumping on it.
Yeah.
Like, you get me? But yeah, like I think you know, so the festival, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Yeah.
The whole box part.
And we're Ghanaian.
Yeah.
You're both Nigerians,
Yeah,
right?
no.
We have really taken from the Nigerian template of how you're not behaving. You lot are very violent, aggressive people. No. In a good way.
Like, you better learn this.
Like when it comes to success,
Okay.
violent and aggressive. Don't waste time.
Yeah.
See, in that, like, I've gone to Lagos a couple of times, yeah, and like the same, like, okay, perfect example. I remember when we played for Olamide. Yeah. And Olamide only had Shaka D Baba, and then he had Woe as well. Okay. Now Olamide, that's what, 5 years.
Yeah, that was time ago.
Ashake 7 months.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying to you? Like,
Yeah.
there's a level of violence you not carry. Like, yo, I have to blow, and we have taken that in a sense where, like, do you know how audacious it is for black guys to say we want to do our own festival independently with no label, nothing? We've gone in this game for 10 years, no label, no publishing.
And it's so easy for doubters to be like, so what are they gonna do in this festival? What? How are you gonna sell? Why are we allowed them to book this many people? Like, they're not gonna. How are they gonna do this?
No one.
No rappers coming.
Bro,
So what?
At some point it was like, dude, some of the bigger companies were like, bro, like, how are you filling it out, but you're not doing it through, say, Ticketmaster or O2 Priority? It was like, bro, our people, they do Eventbrite and Shrubs. Like, that's how we do our thing. Shrubs, like, and I know them, man. They're like, one of them used to go to my school.
Oh wow.
So I know them, man. There, do you get it? So like, when they see the week before, only 2,000 tickets are sold, and then on the day, 5,000 man are there. And trust me, guest lists, we're stingy. We're very stingy. 'Cause I don't want to promote guest lists for people.
Okay.
I feel like it's not about money. It's about respecting art and craft.
100.
Yeah.
Get me? Like, obviously, you man are different. I know you lot, whatever, innit? Behind closed doors, whatever, innit? To call me on yo, you're my boy, man. Get backstage. I'll cut the phone, bro. I don't
I hear that.
If I tell my mandem, like, I've got my boys separate from Compozers. If you want to come backstage,
Yeah.
butt me at soundcheck, 9 a.m.
That's why you know who's serious as well.
Grab all the keyboards, grab all the stuff, set up all the stuff.
You need to help me set up or something.
Yeah. I hear that.
Make my life easy. Let me drive in from my house to the car park, go to the dressing room, change and play, and you lot set up my stuff. You feel like my boys.
That's true.
Some of them be like,
Yeah.
and I've got 2, 3, 4 guys that do it, bro.
Yeah.
To the extent that, thank God now, we've got to stage, we've got staff now. We've got our own staff, so now we just drive in, play and go home. Do you get it? But Uncle Festival has been a testament of, bro, like, what can't we do in it?
Yeah.
If we can do a festival now at this point, then I might as well just say, yo, listen, like, we might as well do our own thing, innit? Uncle Festival might as well just be our own thing and then get black underground artists to come unsigned, unlabeled. Do your thing, we'll pay you the normal. We pay people calm. Paying people is not an issue. We'll pay you the money you deserve to get paid.
Location, man. Hear that.
But like in general, no, but I mean like, bro, because listen, if I need you lot to come and do me something,
Yeah.
I won't start with a favor. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
You start with the payment.
Yeah.
You lot 10 bags, yeah? Okay, cool. Next year, all right, cool. I paid like 10 bags last year. This year, can you lot do 5 bags, but then I can add this incentive. 7 bags and add this incentive. Or you then throw, if I say to you, oh, bros, this one, I need a little favor, you know. You do it.
Yeah.
'Cause I paid you. And then the next time, maybe I'll pay you. You know what I'm saying? That's how relationship works.
Definitely.
But the composer thing, bro, is such a brazy, it's such a mad thing because it's like, I still remember it when I was in church, like 18 years old, and I was like, I want to be in the band. And then like the first couple shows, our first ever show, but we booked a boat. Yeah. It's on the Gazette, I remember that. We were the first ever under 25 black business ever to open the Tower Bridge.
Wow.
Legally, by the way. Legally.
That's mad.
To drive on the Tower Bridge, for it to open for our boat.
That's crazy.
August 27th, 2013. That's our first day we did our first ever show on the boat, bro. And then we said, okay, let's do a night of Composers 1, family and friends thing. Local 50-man thing, get our parents in, maybe the little church lot to come down.
Yeah.
I look through the curtain, ram! 500 man. No promo.
In a 50 venue.
You know, it was the
No
venue
promo.
was 500 capacity.
Oh, I was about to say,
But
bro.
I think, because the promo, because Instagram was fresh.
Yeah.
I think I've still got the post on my Instagram. I'll post it one day. Bro.
Man said he's got it with a brown camera.
Bro. Clicked off, bro. Like that time, you couldn't even repost.
Damn.
You couldn't repost unless you get the repost app.
That's
And
crazy.
even that sometimes it might be
It's funny, bro.
Might be a little bit.
Thank God, bro. Honestly, like now, we're getting older now. Everyone is a bit more mature. Everyone's lives are a bit more solid. So it's like things need to make more sense. There needs to be a bit more of a legacy mentality behind the whole thing. Do you get it? I mean, I need you guys and maybe your little siblings to be like, right, when I was young, there was this group called the Composers, man. Them men were cold, you know.
Yeah.
Do you get it? It can't just be, oh yeah, them men were sick, but I don't know where they are now, you know. It can't be like that.
No, but you guys are definitely leading the way because like we're even. Actually, I'm gonna have to bleep that because I don't know when we're releasing this, but we'll have a GSC on, so they're like,
Oh yeah, yo,
they're a new band now. What, do you ever see the Adekunle Gold one?
yeah. Let me say this for the record, innit? So people don't get this thing misconstrued. Yeah, there is zero. When I say zero, there is no competition
Yeah,
between Composers of anybody.
yeah,
It's love of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. The facts are the facts. That doesn't mean that you abuse the facts. We started the thing, fair enough. But GSC, Viva Live Hall bands, I know other bands around the world doing stuff similar, different, inspired, taken from, maybe not taken from different, bruv, do your thing, bro.
Yeah.
I know the GSC, like, I know them, innit? and we rap and that. I'm happy that they're doing that.
yeah.
You're saying to you because we're different. We're not even the same age.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
They're like, I think our age.
They're younger, innit?
Yeah.
They're hard, bro. Like, they're cold.
Yeah.
You get me? And I feel happy because I'm not going to say, oh, we inspired it. I'm happy because another group of young boys have now got together and say, raw, let's do this. And it's working for them. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you. I'm saying this in the most humblest way possible. I've made the money. I'm good. Do you get it? I don't need to stop anyone from making peace. I've made what?
That's true.
I've made what's good for me. I'm not complaining. I'm not uncomfortable financially. Do you get me? I look after you. I have to look after. Them man need to step up and do their thing. And we, as their big brothers, will support them. Yeah. Maybe social media, we're not going to say, but you get me? Because everyone's upholding their brand.
Yeah.
But bro, like, pick up. But as for JT, I know the guitarist there. I know the keyboardist and their drummer well. Do you get it? Like, bro, big up to them.
And I feel like that's what a lot of, like, people need, and especially like a creative industry. I know it doesn't say music, but creative industry, like where people have done something and they're like at that level, and it's like, listen, I don't care that man was here first, or man was the first one to do X, Y, Z. Yeah. If you man are doing it and it's similar to what I'm doing, or even if you may or may not have taken something, just because I'm, I guess, like a bit more experienced and I've sort of gone through a lot more, I should want the best for you. But
of course,
I'll be a mentor, phone call away type thing.
I don't, bruv, like. Because let's call a spade a spade. The time's gonna come. They're gonna be doing the same shows as us at some point.
Yeah. I think their first show was 500. So it's only about time.
It's only about, bruv. Like, yo, listen, I'm not stupid, innit? We're gonna get to an age where it's gonna be like Oasis. When a composer's doing a world tour, it's gonna be a big thing, but it's not gonna be regular. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
It's gonna be a moment, like
right. And GSC is gonna be like us, running around the world and finding their feet and then becoming what they are. And all these other bands, Viva and all these other bands creeping up, and they have to do that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying to you? I mean, let's call a spade a spade. I'm not gonna go to no one and be like, yo, I wanna mentor, but ask my questions and I'm here, bro. Like me as Biggz, I can't speak for anyone else. Call me in, let me, because. Like, it would be a damn shame if we were the first and only, innit? Like,
exactly.
Yeah. It's pretty boring, innit? It's pressure as well, bro. Like,
because it's like the moment, I guess, it'll be like if it's just you and you alone, the moment, like, for example, God forbid, but say if you did something and it went left, like, it just kind of flopped. Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, that whole thing is just dead.
You can see a lot of music as well, like, some of the problems Gigs was facing, Drill artists face, like, in terms of feds locking down shows, like, you don't want that stuff to keep happening. You want them to be able to...
Even just locking off music videos, bro.
Yeah, like...
Though, I like Compozers got a lot to... You heard a story about what happened in Garment Palace Wood Green. We did it at thing, innit? At our place.
No, I don't think I heard
you know that?
No.
They locked it off because we were supposed to book a particular artist, and that name came under the police radar. They put an injunction. They locked off the show. Jesus. We had to go to the police station that night and beg them. They said, "All right, cool. You can't do the show today, but you can do another day." Booked it the next weekend. That was one of our biggest shows, 2,000 capacity, after 500 people.
That's crazy.
2,000. Then I said, "Oh yeah, cool." Kentish Town 2.5, Shepherd's Bush 2.6. Then we did Roundhouse 3.5. Then Brixton 5,000.
Sorry, I felt like I was in the Matrix or something. I was just seeing numbers,
bro,
like.
So
that's mad,
bro. Then O2 2 years in a row, Glastonbury twice in a row.
My brother went to the one at O2.
The David shows, yeah. Mo Comedian 3 seasons. Like there's accolades.
Oh shit, yeah, you were TV.
Let me give you a fun fact. Before Mo Comedian, we did Alan Carr Christmas special, 2019.
I don't know what we're cutting out of the YouTube, Everything's been cold.
Everything's making a YouTube. It's gonna be a long YouTube video. I don't care.
What the hell?
Like, there's things that's happened. Lauren Hill flew us out 2006.
Lauren, no.
Bro, like, there's things. I'm not saying it on a boastful thing. I'm saying it to show people that.
No, you can boast about that, Lauren. I'm sorry.
Because the boasting means nothing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, it's bro, just ego.
If I was
guys like that, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep up to date with all of our releases. And tune into the whole episode now on Spotify and Apple.
We are